Here we go. We're back at you with another one. This is Pretty Ricky. It's the boy Drill.
Who this nigga up on that nail? Speaking of nails for breakfast. What's the matter? Why you so on? You miss me? Huh? Oh, yes, sir. I miss you. I miss my
What?
I miss
But you ain't tell who?
Who this on that nail? It's Snowball. The name of my horse. You ask me. That's who the hell you calling Snowball? I smacked your black ass off that man down here. Secrets.
And we still got it going on.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing changed.
With Ricky.
Ain't nothing changed, my boy Drew.
We got a conversation now with the brothers. We're going to talk about the video we just saw. Now, this has been going on forever, and it's only in the black community. Black business, like I'm a black owner. I have a gym. I had a gym. It's the support. Brandon had businesses, open businesses up, and there's no support from our own black people, which is a shame, man. We still live in that crab, the barrel mentality. Everybody try to pull each other out. Don't want nobody going. They won't give you no support. I'm saying, we celebrate right Maryland, and we can't get support from our own people. What's wrong with that, man? What's wrong with it?
Well, I know what's wrong with it, man. It's crazy, man. They Europeanized, man. They want to talk about everybody else, man. What's cool, what ain't cool, this, that, and other. What's cool is supporting your own people. That's what's cool, man. Building your own stuff, man. Building your legacy, man. We're not gonna get anything unless we do like they were doing in the 50s prior to this civil rights thing, man. Prior to this desegregation stuff, man, there were more striving black businesses then than there actually are now, if you really think about it. Because the money had to circulate through the community. And nowadays, they don't do that. When Martin Luther King came along, he basically got the privilege of going to the so-called European stores and building them through the taxation system.
Yep.
And that kind of stuff, man. And meanwhile, our mom and pop businesses, they shut down.
Quick. And when I grew up, when I grew up in my neighborhood, you have small black business owners that we all, because that's the only place we could go, like Cherry's Markets. When we was growing up in my neighborhood, it was owned by a black man. But you had the barbershops and stuff like that. But now it's like we don't see many black businesses. If they do, they support them. They'd rather go other places and spend more money other places, but they don't want to support your business. And when you start having prices, they think the prices are kind of high. In which the person you're going to, your competitor, their prices are higher than that, but they'd rather go shop there because they don't want to give you the business, which is sad.
You know, you got a white price in our community, and you got a Stephen price.
Yeah,
in our community,
and it's sad.
You know, and it really is. I mean, I've been around a long time, and one of the biggest things that I've seen again is everyone wants to scream of racism and this, that, and the other, but they're not willing to put in the time to build their own culture.
Yeah,
they don't want to do it. I mean, everyone wants to order online and get all these big expensive purses, Coach, and all the kinds of stuff. You know, they gotta have everything brand name. But you have black entrepreneurs that are making their own clothes and this, that, and the other. These are the ones who we should be patronizing, but we're not.
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
Well, I tell you what, strange enough, throughout the businesses that I've had, I tend to have more help from other cultures.
Yeah,
which is absolutely a shame.
Same here.
It really is.
Same here. Which is bad because I think a lot of people in your corner is not always in your corner. A lot of times you see friends, so-called your friends, don't really want you to do good or do better than them. So sometimes you got to tend to watch out for those type of people that's always in your corner. They don't want to see you do good. They're not supporting you, and you can tell the ones. That's why a lot of times you see me brush, or I say brush. I let a lot of people go that's in my life because they wasn't good for me. So if you're not good for me, I ain't got time for you, man, because you're driving me down. You don't respect me enough just to come give me some support. So I'll let you go.
Yeah, and see too, when your friends have businesses, if you're their friends, you support their businesses. You don't ask for discounts, you don't ask for freebies,
Exactly.
all other kind of stuff. Let's ramp it with us. I mean, every business I've ever had, I've had people, man, can I get a discount?
Exactly.
I mean, these are things that you have to pay for yourself, but they want you to basically give them,
Yeah.
you know, what you paid for.
Yeah,
we
Brandon had
we
a
gotta stop.
nightclub. I mean, you don't see him going over. You don't go on Blue River to ask him for a discount. Why you got to ask the black man for a discount? I mean, that's sad, man. You get this petty for the prices, man. You can't keep saying the man's overpriced when his competition is higher than that, but you want to get a break. That's not cool. That's why we never succeed in business, because of our own people, man, which is sad, bro.
Too, and there has to be an etiquette when we go to each other's businesses. You know, this acting all crazy, yelling, fussing, cussing because you can't wear like a little kid, beating your heels and this, that, and the other.
Yep.
You need to stop this stuff, man. You know.
Yeah, and it's us always. Black folks, it's always us trying to get the breaks all the time.
Yeah, we gotta work together.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, we gotta work together. And it's a shame that we can't all work together. If a black business open up in Salisbury, you gotta support them, man. You mean tell me all these black people in Salisbury, you can't support a business?
If there's black businesses open up in Salisbury, please feel free to reach out to me by email, blackalertradio@gmail.com. I'm gonna blow you up. I'm gonna put everything that I possibly can, you know, online for you guys or whatever. This is how it starts. You have to start somewhere, you know.
Exactly.
You just can't keep depending on the European cultures or any other culture to support you, because they come to your community and you blow them up. Well, they're blowing yourselves up. I mean, that's crazy.
And well, exactly like I said, you're supporting other cultures. You don't support your own culture, and that's not good. I don't know, and I think a lot of black African American people can't work together as business owners, because there's always going to be some kind of jealousy in there, or somebody put more into it than the other person, so they don't really do well in business. And I don't understand why we're the only group of people that can't work together in business.
We condition. It even goes way back to that Willie Lynch letter. Willie Lynch letter.
Who's that on that nag? We just said that was way back then. That's the mindset. That mindset there is still going on. What they call that man who that on that nag? Let me turn this around a little bit. The camera move around a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, man. It's nothing changed. The more things change, the more they revert back to the same, man.
Exactly.
You know, we could be doing so much better as a people. We really could.
Yes.
You know, but my main fear now again is, you have a younger generation that's coming up, and they really don't have any type of role models or guidance on seeing positive people, positive black people.
Exactly.
I mean, positivity is positivity, but your role model starts with the people who you deal with most. If you grow up in a black family, that's who you're going to see. You want to see your family succeed. When you see a family succeed, I mean, that gives you the blueprint.
Exactly. How they open up. I mean, you young guys, they want to open up like barbers and stuff, like which is something. We go to barber school, open up a little shop or something like that. And you need the support. And a lot of people don't support those businesses, which is sad. Oh, I can break my
man, but look at these guys who are drug dealers, man. These are some of the smartest guys I've ever seen in my life. Some of these guys that I've seen hustle in the past, if they take some of this knowledge, man, that they use like these streets, man, and turn that shit to a legitimate business, man, these cats could build empires, man.
Exactly.
I don't care what nobody said. These cats could build empires, and I know a lot of them. They're super smart.
Yeah, but they can't work together. Thing. That's the sad part about it, man.
We got to work on that. But again, your comments and suggestions, please send them to blackalertradio@gmail.com. If you got some ideas, you know, hey, put it out there, you know, let us know. And yeah, we'll put you on the phones. You know, you can tell the world what you think, man. We all for that.
So what do you think about this comment? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and just put down some comments what you think about what can we do differently in our community to make a black business succeed, man.
And remember, subscribing is free.
That's it.
See you soon.
All right, peace.